are you doing?
Roll it, kind of tuck it.
What?
You know, trust your guide.
What?
And it's okay to ask flour. Even a second time to do it.
Out. Hmm?
It's okay to add more flour. I didn't know what I was doing. Still don't.
Alright, so we've got a state of chaos happening. Oh, hold on, baby girl. Alright, so the whole living room is in an absolute state of chaos right now because I am painting again today. So I spent most of the day yesterday outside working in the garden, and I will show you guys that a little bit later on this afternoon, or this evening I'll go out there and film. And today it is a painting day. I've got, my living room is in, like I said, a state of chaos. I've got my sofa pulled out away from the wall so I can start painting back there around our fireplace. I've got everything pulled out over there because I've been working on that wall. And I've got Miss Anna going there on the TV. And yeah, so we've been watching some YouTube and painting and squealing.
Alright, and then we're just going to cover this with a towel and let it rise for 2 hours. We're ready to do the topping. The oven is heating up, so we're ready to bake.
Who's that little baby? You see that little baby in that square? You see that tiny little baby? Alright friends, so it is, I think, officially after sunset. I have been in the house all afternoon painting, which you can tell. So I just want to bring you out into the garden and show you a little bit of what I did yesterday. I still need to weed eat and trim up this corner where I've had a water hose piled up, but it looks much better here now. So I cleaned out this bed right here, cut back a lot of the weeds and everything that had grown up, and you'll see down in here I actually put some cabbage plants. These are just some starts that I picked up at the feed and seed when I was picking up chicken feed, and they're a little dry. I'm going to water here just in a little bit, but I wanted to film while I still had the light to do so. And over on this side you can see my Egyptian walking onions that are out here. They're doing great. And I have a few more cabbage starts that I stuck in this bed over here. This right here is some marjoram, and you can see where a lot of the moisture and the lack of light was affecting this cluster of it. They were completely swallowed up with some volunteer zinnias that were in here, but this should actually recover. What you see over here that's still alive should be fine and should make it through the winter, but you know, it is what it is. The thyme over there is still doing beautiful. This part in here was also kind of swallowed up by zinnias, but over there on the edge you can see it's looking great. There's some more thyme over here. This is German winter thyme. That is a jungle of yarrow that will have to get cleaned out. I probably won't do anything with that until the springtime though. I cleaned out this bed real good. The thyme that I have in here is absolutely thriving. That is the silver posy variegated thyme right there. And then this is the lemon thyme, and just look at that. That's like 3 feet across. It's amazing. And then down there I've got a little bit of variegated marjoram. But this is all cleaned out. I've got some of my lemon sage over there, that curry herb, and then the bee balm that is going nuts. I'm going to thin that out this year also. I cleaned out this bed, and once again there's some starts that I stuck in there. They're looking mighty dry. I need to do a nice deep watering tonight, and hopefully they'll bounce back. Some of that might be transplant shock, but I don't know. One of those is looking really rough. It was supposed to rain yesterday, but we didn't really get anything. I cleaned this bed out really good. Again, I've got some cabbage that's looking maybe, I don't know about that, but my little bit of kale looks fine. Over here I've got some broccoli, and I realized after I had planted that thyme right there that I think that is actually the kind of thyme that is used as a ground cover, so probably not ideal in a raised bed for the garden. So I'm probably going to dig some of that out and move it someplace else. This is that flowering sage variety that I planted last year, and actually it flowered again this year. This over here is pineapple sage, and in our area it's kind of hit or miss whether pineapple sage will come back or not, but it did come back this year, which is great. Just beginning to see some buds form where it's going to start flowering. These pineapple sage has a beautiful crimson red flower, and it arrives right at the very end of summer. We cleaned out the asparagus bed, and to be honest, I was surprised we didn't get stung by wasps. There was a massive wasp nest inside one of those cinder blocks, and we cleaned this whole thing out yesterday, Mr. Smith and I, and didn't even notice it until last night. And then we cleaned out this one here as well. Took down the trellis that was in here. We didn't really need it right now. And this is some more cabbage. This is Savoy cabbage, and again, ooh, some of those are looking mighty rough. I don't know if they're gonna make it. Like I said, I'll water them real good tonight, and hopefully all will be well. And then this is my blueberry bed over here, and I've actually got some baby blueberry plants that are coming up that I want to dig out and relocate so that they will have their own little spot. You can see one right down there, and there's a couple more down in there. There's 3 different kinds of blueberries planted in here, and they kind of develop at different stages throughout the season. And these ones here are still looking mighty green and lush. And I've got a baby one coming out right there. So, the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys today, which I kind of gave a little bit of a teaser about on Wednesday, was in regards to my pottery coffee mugs. As most of you know, I just had a big sale of coffee mugs, handmade pottery mugs, and I had done an order and sold all of those mugs, and then I did a pre-order for another big order. Well, I'm not doing any more coffee mugs this year. I won't be ordering anymore. That said, if you are one of those people who wanted to get a mug and you missed out, this is your opportunity. I am actually doing a little bit of a giveaway because, you know, this morning it was nice and cool. I had on flannel and blue jeans, and autumn is my favorite season. I'm going to give away 2 mugs, one to each of 2 winners. And so all you need to do to enter the giveaway is tell me what is your favorite thing about autumn. And this giveaway is not limited by geographical location, so it does not matter where you live. I will put all of the details underneath this video in the video description, all of the usual disclaimers that go along with giveaways and all of the required YouTube rules and all of that. The entry period will stay open until Thursday of next week, and I will announce the winners in the Friday video. So be sure to watch and see if your comments are selected. And again, there will be 2 different winners. Each one will get one of the coffee mugs that you see right here. So that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me here again at the homestead. I'll talk to y'all next time.